Yes, ye mateys. It's time to load up the SS waiver wire and see who we are waving goodbye to. As, yes, it's that time of year where you need to make some decisions. And so we're going to get some players to walk the plank. Who is first, Rank?
Well, I think a lot of people had high expectations for Ray Davis, but unfortunately, it is yet to materialize. He is the RB 44 on the season, averaging 77 fantasy points per game. He has played over 35% of the snaps once this entire season. He's had just over 5 touches per game in his last 4. Well, listen, we'll remember week 6 when he touched the ball 23 times. And next year when you were going out and trying to figure out who you're drafting, remember that one game in week 6 when Ray Davis had 23 touches? I'm drafting him here.
But now he's pointing here's a bird.
He's waving to a helicopter trying to get him off the boat. He's like, there it is. Help us. No, it's not coming. Unless it's got carries on it. Well, who you got, Cynthia?
I have Sam Darnold. Get on that ship. Why? Because we are now 10 weeks through this season, so you need to be more selective about your quarterback going forward. And this is the guy who has 6 passing touchdowns in the last 5 games, but he also has 5 interceptions in the last 2 games. I know Justin Jefferson is still there, and he is absolutely in contention, if not the number 1 wide receiver in the entire league. However, until you sort out what's going on at left tackle and until there stops being so many darn penalties, I'm just not going to be into it. Penalties scare me, especially when you're at quarterback. We've already had a bunch of buys. You don't need to put yourself through this kind of torture. I love Sam Darnold, just not for fantasy.
It's the situation. And also, I've got a similar situation for the player I'm waving goodbye to, which is Rome Odunze, because it's not anything particular about Rome. It's the offensive situation. It's the play calling. It's the offensive line. Only one of the starters was actually there, and that's the center on Sunday. And then Tevin Jenkins leaves the game. It's just been a rough situation for the Bears, especially in their passing game. 30% of his fantasy points in this season came in week 3. That was just that 1 week, and a lot's changed since then, and they're going to need more changes
I think he's
before
open.
I get Rome off the boat.